Hey, what's up folks, Jayborino here, continuing Shadows of Hatred, a custom campaign for Warcraft 3 created by Sclammerz. We're heading into Chapter 8, Wrath of the Betrayer, heading into the inner sanctum of Black Temple to confront Illidan. Fueled by courage and vengeance, Maiev and their allies venture into the inner temple. I don't know what this is going to be. Might be like a micro hero squad kind of thing. At long last, we're inside Illidan's cursed temple. I can finally end this. He has nowhere to run. This temple used to be sacred. I remember it as it was, not the abomination it has become. Nevertheless, I'll make sure this temple will return as it once was. Our people's future lies in our hands now. Let's finish this, and then we can return home. I couldn't agree more. Okay, well, we do have access to all of our heroes. Is it normal? Oh, I was going to say the little shimmering blue border. Is that normal? Maybe that's just because they all have points. I assume so. Let's make sure they all get leveled up here. And then, how have I been doing this? We do Maiev 1, Nakama 2, Soraya 3, Tirasalan 4. So we're all full up on items here, which is awesome. Oh, we do have a ton of units, buildings. Looks like we start as 3-3. We've got every upgrade imaginable. We just have to decide what to build. The fact that we can make the Warlocks and Farseers is exactly what I was looking for, because I'm going to make so many of those Farseers. It's going to be wonderful. So all of my heroes do have some pretty decent items on them right now, so I think what I'm going to do is start venturing into the temple with them specifically. And figure out what else we want to bring with us. Because we do have a nice-sized army here, but for the most part, I think my heroes are going to be the bulk of what we're going to be using.
I will finish the hunt.
Yikes. Okay, maybe we do have to bring everything else. Let's, we do have some Farseers. We want to hotkey those separately. There's so many spells to use that this is going to become overwhelming, without a doubt. So I think maybe I just have to pick something to focus on. So, like, throw down just start using everything we've got for now. It looks like we're stunned and put to sleep, and we do have some good damage dealers, and we can use healing lights, and we can resurrect things with Tirasalan. I'm going to try not to be spending too much money. Okay, and it looks like the Necrolight's summoning the skeletons. Those used to be Kodo beasts, so they're different now. Just kill this fellow. Perfect. Okay. And mana may be an ultimate problem, but not that much. What do we have? Potion of Greater Mana. Nobody really needs right now. Can we go up the sides here? Is this more of like an exploration type mission? Where we could go in a few different directions? Well, there's some gold. We definitely will be on the lookout for that. There's a comma. I want to be keeping our heroes together, as my other units are just going to get in each other's way. So, I can hotkey past like 4 and 5. The issue is, like, reaching over to like 6 or 7 or 8. Just to hotkey like a unit or something to cast a spell is probably going to be as confusing to me, I should say, as just clicking on them when I see them. So I'm just gonna probably click on them. No problem. Looks like we may have a boss fight here. Kazkrul. I don't remember him being a Black Temple boss, but it looks like we're going to be having some interesting. Let's move on in. Engagements here, maybe boss engagements. He's invulnerable. Oh my word. Okay. All right. Well, he did that. Let's go ahead and stomp her right in the middle of him, so that works. I'm not too concerned about Kazkrul. He seems to be not too much of a problem. Let's go ahead and turn on that holy light. Yeah, we absolutely smoked this stuff.
We're wasting time.
And Soraya, why don't you just stun him? And he goes down. That wasn't too bad at all. Okay, let's move on up. We do have, I think really just bringing priests and Farseers, especially with the Farseers with the elemental rage, is probably all we really need. I don't know, though. Maybe that's me just being a little cocky. Anything to pick up here? He dropped a Skull Shield, boost strength by 1. Who cares? I could sell that. I could always sell that, but that's not going to replace anything. Actually, you know what? Tirasalan, ditch the Ring of Protection and then pick up the Skull Shield. Yeah, that should be fine for you. Okay, one thing I found out, one thing I learned when I was trying to micro my let's quick save a lot, min-max my item usage when I was replaying, was that, interestingly enough, the AI, your AI will sell items that are like the +1 items. They sell those. So that, just be careful you don't give them those if you really want to hang on to them, because they'll sell them right away. Like the +1 agility, I gave 2 to Soraya, and then she ended up just selling them, which was hilarious. I guess Moon Shield constantly would be good. Okay, Soraya, why don't you just keep dropping this? Portals are opening, more of Illidan's forces are coming, be ready. Let's grab a comma and start attacking these. Let's take one hero and attack. Oh, okay, and then they disappeared. Okay, so this is just meant to be a large engagement. Let's use Soraya's ult. Oh, yes. Kind of hard to tell what's going on here. Tear Salon going down. Let's use Resurrect, because I think we lost a bunch of stuff here. Not too much stuff. Tear Salon, though, we want to get out. Looks like he's flying. Okay, run away. Farseer, why don't you go ahead and heal him. And turn on Elemental Rage. Soraya's still using her ultimate, which has been hugely helpful. Definitely been working. Lift up what's left. It's kind of a big mess, to be honest. Kind of hard to tell what's happening in all of this. We're gonna need to rebuild some stuff. Soraya, good work. We could take a bit of a breather now. Looks like there's a few different ways for us to go. Looks like a few of my folks weren't really even in the fight. Let's get some Farseers and Warlocks. I think the Draenei are all I'm really gonna need. Warden are good. All of these are good, but I'm not going to be able to use all of their spells, is kind of the bottom line here. So that's most of our gold. I think maybe we only get one of each here. Let's move on up. We do have a Warden, Ringer Protection, don't care. Scroll of the Beast, don't care.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
Let's go ahead and turn on Dark Incantation. I think that'll be absolutely worth it. We don't necessarily need an AoE silence because we do have stuns on our heroes. Okay, so let's go left first. Let's go left first. Can we come through here? No. What are our quests? Find and defeat Illidan. Maiev and her allies catch up with Illidan. Find and defeat Illidan once and for all. Okay.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
So let's quick save and start moving in this direction.
Now is the time.
Looks like we're on the Naga side of things.
The end.
So like I was saying at the end of the last video, really what this is about is defeating Vaj and Kael'thas. They were in separate instances in Burning Crusade, but this is very similar in like, okay, well, they're part of the attunement to get to Illidan, and that's basically what this is, which is pretty cool. Clarity Potion, nobody needs. Well, Tear Salon could use, I suppose. Let's just grab these units and catch them up here.
Justice will be done.
I'm not holding out much hope for being able to find any better items at this point, to be honest. Really not at all. But I will kill all of these things so that my reinforcements can get to where they need to go. We're just going to clear out Black Temple. Probably, I'm assuming we're going to have to fight Vaj and Kael. We did already fight them in the last mission, so maybe that counted as their defeat, and now we're just fighting Black Temple bosses specifically. Okay, let's move on in with all of this stuff. Move on in. And let's just quick save a lot, because I don't know. I want to make sure I'm saving pretty much right when we get to some major section. Okay, and again, our heroes are pretty stacked, so they're going to be able to smash through a lot of this stuff, no problem. I like how most of these enemies are just dropping scrolls all over the place. We just don't have any space on anybody. Ah, High Warlord Nagentis. Okay, cool. So High Warlord Nagentis was the actual first boss of Black Temple when you go in through the sewers, so that's pretty neat.
Must hurry.
He's invulnerable, so there's probably going to be like an intro here, but let's move on in.
Will be done.
You will die in the name of Lady Vash.
Sure. Okay, he summons a bunch of stuff. I think I accidentally right-clicked on a comma there to hit him. Let's go ahead and lift these things up. Can we even stun him? Because it looks like no. Oh, no, yes, we can. Okay. Let's go try to keep him stunned. Go ahead and throw down a heal with Tear Salon. Stun with a comma. So he's got like a shield up. And in the actual boss fight, interestingly enough, what you had to do against him was use... he would drop like these spiked shells or something like that, and then you had to use them. Time for you to go. Maybe we continue fighting him? No. I see. So there's multiple phases to these fights. and then someone would have to pick them up, and when you picked them up, you were immobilized, but you would use them to break his big frost shield, which was pretty cool. Let's go ahead and stun him again, and no problem.
Has run out. Die! Die!
All right, we got him. We have a scroll of healing. We might as well pop that, though I don't think we necessarily need it. We didn't lose too many things here, which was good. I didn't use moon armor. I didn't really use any of my other abilities. Really what it comes down to, though, is like, as I was saying, is my heroes are pretty decked out, so I'm pretty happy with where they're at. Pretty happy with where they're at.
My strength.
I got those Farseers still up. They should be auto-casting Elemental Rage, except one of them who we're going to use to use Rejuve. Okay, so let's go ahead and hotkey those. Let's continue. I wonder if we're going to be fighting every single boss from Black Temple. This looks like a pretty large map, which is cool. We have a random Peacekeeper here, and we'll just leave these units back. All right, stop doing that. Man, I'm loving that demon book. I think the extra intelligence from that, and then we've got the arcane ring, is actually making a big difference. We did manage to hold on to the boots and the claws of attack from the end of the last mission, which is great.
The hunter waits.
Okay, and then just go to nuke these down, and just keep moving up with these units.
Illidan
You guys get in there. We got a way gate, which may take us to Vaj. I don't know. Lift him up. It's a cool mix of different units in here. It's just all of Illidan's forces with the Naga.
May the light guide you.
With the Naga and then the Orcs, and then also presumably the Blood Elves. Okay, that is a good ability. That Rays of Light is great. Scroll of Healing we don't really need, because we can do this with Tirasalan, which is basically a Scroll of Healing. Gotta be careful with his mana, though.
We must hurry.
Okay, let's quick save and then go through the way gate.
Do not fear.
Send everybody through. That sent us to the bottom left. Interesting. We did kill Nagentis. Who was the second boss? It was the giant blue infernal, wasn't it?
Do not fear.
Pretty sure it was a giant blue infernal. I don't remember his name. I remember I got a really good shield from him, though. I was our main tank when we used to raid this kind of stuff back in the day. Oh, one of my heroes didn't make it through the crap.
It has become a rare commodity here in Outland, a commodity that we alone shall control. We are the Highborn, and the time has come at last for us to retake our rightful place in the world. The time is now. Leave none standing.
Okay, here's hoping that it warped our extra heroes here. I think it did, because I saw him in the cutscene. Who's casting the Monsoon? Because we need to stop them. I think it's her.
Finish the hunt.
Lightning Storm hurts badly. I lifted her up to cancel it. No, I didn't. Who is casting that? I think it's just her again.
Now is the time.
Or can we just not stand in it? I mean, I did quick save, didn't I? I don't know who is casting that. I swear I just silenced her too. Stun her out of that. She's invulnerable. Okay, let's just review what's happening here.
I can wait no longer.
Again, because she's invulnerable, we must have to kill everything else. Oh, and a bunch of Royal Guard. Okay, let's use Vengeance Aura. Okay, and let's resurrect now. Please. All right, he was stunned for days, I think. Go ahead and turn that off. Akama's doing his thing. Okay, lift her up again. Let's go ahead and roar. Akama, keep doing your thing. Tirasalan wants to hit this person and just can't. We lost pretty much all of our other units, and that's okay, I think. Okay. Get her in there. I guess that would have been a good time for Soraya's ult. Was before this fight. I shouldn't have brought everything in here, honestly. Because that was a lot of money. Okay, no problem. I think we've got her now. Let's just go ahead and stomp her. Try to keep her stunned while we burn her down. A single Peacekeeper survived.
Lord Illidan, I am...
Antiana Korkura.
Okay, band made from corals.
Yes. I will lead the
That would
way.
shut her out permanently. Okay,
For the
coral
good.
band. I see. That opens one of the gates, or it's something else. Let's see. Increases heroes' intelligence and agility by 10. All right, that's fine for Soraya,
Yes,
or we start
justice
dropping it
will
on
be done.
Maiev. I think
Ruin
that's fine on
peace.
Soraya.
We're
We're
wasting
gonna have to
time
rebuild
here.
a good amount of our stuff because we
The
lost like
guilty will
everything. But that's one of presumably 2 or 3 down. Yeah, that didn't go very well, as you could tell. Let's try to rebuild some Farseers and Priestesses. The Wardens and Priestesses, that's probably good. That's probably good. Let's just go ahead and rally everything up. All of our production buildings, let's rally them up to the middle. And let's get out of here. What did I leave here? Scroll of Healing. I guess we could actually use for a brief moment. And we're going to wait for a little bit of time for our mana. I think that middle thing is actually a fountain. It's a corrupted fountain. I don't know if it'll actually work on us, but I doubt it. So the second gate is presumably going to be destroying Kael'thas. We'll see how hard that is. And then we'll actually have to fight Illidan himself. And it's really about keeping our smaller units alive. Again, I think it's because I leave the health bars on, but without the health bars, I have a harder time figuring out what to heal. But it's kind of counterintuitive only because I get kind of confused on what are enemies and what are allies. So I'm not really healing anything anyway because I'm primarily just focusing on my heroes. Fountain of Blood. It does heal us.
We're wasting time.
Is it mana as well?
The light is with us.
Doesn't look like it might. It's hard to tell if that's his normal mana regen or he's getting a little bit more. I don't think so, though. Okay, so we're going to sit here. I think I'm primarily... I might just enter the Kael fight with just my heroes. I mean, my other units... I guess I used a Warden to throw down a Fatty Silence there momentarily, so that was pretty important. I don't think I can afford to use much more money, so let's just start clearing this out with just my heroes. I think that'll be fine. Lift him up. Go ahead and Akama use that and move on up and stun the priest. That should kill him, actually. Okay. Looking good. We'll see what we're up against next. Arcane Golems, annoying. We can actually... I gotta be using this little zappy thing. Okay, and then Soraya, why don't you kill the priests in the back? Doesn't seem like their sorceresses are silencing us, which is good, unless that ability has just been removed for them to use. I noticed they've gotten like a Finger of Death ability where they zap you. I don't know if they had that in Rise of the Blood Elves or not. Okay, I suppose I'll move up with these units. As long as we have enough money to get an army set up before we attack Illidan as well. Okay, random demons in the Blood Elven section, which actually makes sense because we know that Akama's been... Not Akama. Kael'thas has been consorting with Kil'jaeden. Also, Black Temple is just full of a bunch of Magtheridon's old minions that Illidan has since taken control of. Okay. I'm just using as many of my abilities as possible. I mean, that's not true. I could use more, but I also have to be realistic on using too much. I want to hold on to my mana. What do we got here? Healing wards. Could be certainly useful. Let's just pick one up, drop it, and then drop them again. We don't need them. I could probably afford to ditch some of these other shitty items. The Coral Band I'm pretty excited about, but we could ditch the Skull Shield and pick up the healing wards. In fact, I'm definitely going to do that because we can use those on the fight, and it might actually provide some valuable healing, assuming the enemy doesn't focus them down. Do we want to bring this stuff? I think it'll automatically teleport them in, because that's what happened last time. We may fight we might fight like an in-between boss as well. Terran Gorfine. Oh my god, ghosts in the raid. What a terrible, terrible boss from previous... From the actual Black Temple raid. Oh my god, it was the worst. Looks like there's some grunts on the sides here. I could try to move forward and take them out. I don't think I'm supposed to, though. Let's just go and trigger this.
How may I aid you?
Can we attack him?
First, you know. For me, the wheel of death has spun many times. So much time has passed. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Okay. Terran Gorfine, what he used to do was he's got anti-magic up. I think I'm just gonna focus on him, even though he's got anti-magic, and let's just go ahead and have Soraya once she's not asleep anymore. But what he would do is he would automatically kill someone, and then when you were dead, you would come back as a ghost, and then you would have to, as that ghost, go ahead and use your moon shield before you die. as the ghost, you would have to kill other ghosts, enemy ghosts, that came in and attacked your raid. And the issue is you didn't have an opportunity to, then you would die. You had like maybe a minute to do that or less, constantly asleep. He's constantly putting people to sleep, and he's magic immune. I think what I'll do is resurrect. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Go ahead and resurrect. Get that priest out, I suppose. Not sure what that was. Oh, that was the resurrect spell. Just go ahead and hit him.
Show the proper respect.
Please don't summon more enemies. I'm not explaining this right because I was trying to focus on what's going on, but you became a ghost. You had to destroy enemy ghosts. You were the only thing that could attack them. Nothing else could attack the enemy ghosts. So basically, if you failed, then the entire raid would wipe, and it caused some serious problems with our guild because there were just a few people that you knew if they became ghosts, you were gonna wipe because they just couldn't do it. And
The hunt awaits.
oh man, that was bad news. But it was fun. It was fun. I mean, we beat him. We did pretty well when we did pretty well when we were in fights against Gorefiend. We did make it all the way through Illidan. We never finished the Sunwell Plateau raid, though, because that one was really, really hard. And then Wrath came out pretty soon after, and that's also when I stopped playing.
The hunt awaits.
Okay, anyway. Let's move on and fight, presumably,
The
Kael'thas.
end draws near.
Or I could wait. I could wait for my ultimates to be up.
Justice will
This might be a big mistake to just try to
hunt awaits.
continue when I should be taking a moment, but this will be okay. The sleep on the last fight was annoying, and I didn't have anything other than my own heroes to wake each other up, and they were all asleep, and I didn't want to overly damage my own heroes. Let's fight our way through here because it looks like stuff does drop that tends to drop gold and things like that. So Ray, why don't you move on up and hit the Necrolite? We don't want skeletons popping up on us. Besides that first group, no big deal.
Wasting time here.
We're not wasting time. We're allowing our ultimates to come back up, Maiev. Cool your jets. All right, get on in there. And I'm going to hold on to some mana right now. Let's stun. I mean, the Infernals can't be stunned, but whatever. Throw this down. Kill the priest. Cool. Akama's just getting crazy up in the front, just tanking that Infernal right up in its face. Let's do this. I think we had a Peacekeeper who is now dead, but that's okay. No, the Peacekeeper is still alive. What a champion. I would make one of those jokes where it's like, oh, look at this stupid normal hero who is probably going to... Tyr Salon probably needs this the most. This normal hero the Draenei, hero the Ash Tongue, who's going to make it to the end of the mission. I'm not doing that this time because I know for a fact that my normal units will not make it very far. They just will not. We do have a lot of money saved, so we can rebuild a lot of this stuff. It just depends on how challenging the Kael'thas fight is. So let's quick save.
We must hurry.
Let's move on in here.
Ashal-Theridas.
Okay, here we go. There's Kael'thas.
Sometimes one must take matters into one's own hands.
Dalamor Shanal.
You will not prevail.
Okay, what's step one? Let's go ahead and cast her ultimate. And let's go ahead and silence here. Is that Alar that might be attacking up there? Let's go ahead and use Vengeance Aura and just use all of Maev's abilities. Go ahead and lift Kael'thas. He can be lifted, which is great, and I would like Akama to just get in his face. Is he immune? Okay, hit the Phoenix instead then. I can't even get back there. Soraya's ultimate just absolutely murdered that stuff. Can we attack the portals? No, they're invulnerable. Oh my word, that was bad. Go ahead and heal yourself. Let's throw down some healing wards in the middle here. Ah, okay, I see. There's generators of some sort that need to be destroyed. Don't stand in that. Let's go ahead and just hit this. We have to destroy whatever these two things are, presumably to make him vulnerable. Otherwise, he's just going to continuously summon enemies. Okay, so let's get on over here. And throw down a rejuve on Tyr Salon. Let's move Tyr Salon back and use Resurrect, because all my other units are probably dead. There we go.
I have not come this far to be stopped. The future I have planned will not be jeopardized.
Oh.
Now you will taste true power.
Okay, there's still more to this. Stomp. The Shimmering Portals are invulnerable, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and use this. Maiev, lift these jerks up. He keeps using Flame Strike. He's vulnerable now. Just get on over on top of him, especially Akama. Stomp him.
shall not falter.
Justice will
Okay. That's fine if that's on my heroes. I don't care. I don't care. He's actually trapped, which is great. Tira Salon, what are you doing, buddy? Okay, now he's running away.
May the light guide you.
And Soraya's actually getting fucked up. We got to get her out of there. Do I have any Farseers left? I don't think so. I don't even know where he is. This is definitely a problem. Oh no, he's here. Stun him.
Good of all, we're wasting time here.
Okay. And poor Soraya, just keep using this. Tira Salon, keep using your heal. Ah, it wasn't quite close enough for Soraya to get healed. Don't care about Flame Strike, to be honest. Go ahead and lift him up. We definitely got him very close on Soraya, almost dying.
Quell the loss.
Maximum hit points by 200, mana points by 150, reduces magic damage dealt by 33%. That's great for Akama or Tira Salon.
We will share our ways.
Tira Salon is constantly close to death, I feel like. Let's go ahead and throw this down. We did have a Farseer alive. It's so hard to keep track of all your other shitty units during those fights. It's like, what are you gonna do? So against Illidan, I feel like it's fitting to bring some Wardens. We'll get more Farseers, and we can get some Elic Knights just for that front line beefiness. We can get 2 of them. So I think that this will be, I think this is fine. I think this is exactly what we're looking for. Everything else pretty much died here. Let's see, so who do we want to put this on? Tira Salon does do the Holy Smite, so I guess let's give him... Let's give him something that'll make him a little beefier. Let's give him the Bladebane armor, and then we're going to give Akama this, because Akama isn't really dealing much magic damage. This increases his physical damage, and this is primarily for the stun, so I think that's good. Let's check up here to see if there's any gold. Getting some good items from these bosses, which is cool. I think we're going to go ahead and make sure to do this all in one go. I might split the epilogue out into its own video, because I think it's a bit longer.
My strength is
Ringer Protection +1, who cares? Yeah, so I'm happy with the Bladebane armor. I think that'll help Tira Salon out quite a bit. It also gives that very basic Devotion aura, which will be nice. Okay, so we've got all of our heroes. I'm going to try to hotkey my Farseers as well. If I try to, I mean, I'm definitely doing that. I don't know why. It's not a try. Okay, we got some Watchers as well. I'll hotkey all this stuff, but in the heat of the moment, I'm probably going to forget to use them all. Okay, is anything else being built? That's everything.
I await your command.
So we're waiting for these fellows to get back.
How may I
We have 3 Farseers, our heroes, 2 Elic Knights, and 2 Wardens.
Have you reached a verdict?
Let's go ahead and probably leave these... Yeah, we'll leave 1 on Moonsight and then 1 on Seal of Shadows. Okay, so that Kale fight was closer than I would have liked. I also don't have enough money to resummon my heroes if they go down. In fact, can I even resummon my heroes if they go down? I don't have... Oh no, I have altars. I'm crazy. I have 1 altar. I assume that would work for all my heroes. Okay, so let's do this.
Justice will be done.
We have nearly 1 full group of units and can afford nothing else. So let's quick save.
Now is the time.
Let's get them at least through the door, and then I want to lead with my heroes.
Blessings be upon you. We're wasting time here.
Yeah, so heroes go first, please. There is some more gold here. Not sure exactly what I would get. To do like a mass silence. That sucks.
Hurry.
Okay, am I still holding a... No, I'm not. I use the...
Will be done.
How may I
That lasts a while. I just want to throw a rejuve down. Okay, let's just continue this way. I would probably get more Elic Knights, if anything. Okay. I'm a little scared about the Illidan fight, I'll be honest. These guys are all silenced still. Okay, my heroes can just auto-attack through this. Akama is probably just going to destroy everything with that Arcane Sphere. That's so good. And it's going to keep him alive forever. Okay. Heal yourself. Let's move on up with these folks.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
I do have enough for another Elic Knight. Let's just wait. Lift these up. Stun the Doom Guard. There we go. There we go. And there might be another mini-boss in between us. Ooh, Ringer Protection +5 is definitely a direct upgrade over what we're looking at here. Let's just...
For the light.
Let's just do that.
We must hurry.
What's Akama have? He has a Ringer Protection +2. I guess that's a mild upgrade for him as well. Fell Beasts, hopefully they don't mana drain me too much. Okay, let's move on up. Akama, why don't we move you back and upgrade
I
your
will do what I can,
ring.
as fast as I can.
Looks good.
If it must be done.
Claws of attack plus
Justice
3.
will be
My
done.
wisdom.
Whatever.
The guilty will suffer. I
Just
can
more
wait no
infernals, just like a
longer.
long twisting hallway as we get to Illidan. There might also be a boss in between us and him, as there have been with the other two. And they were bosses from that very first boss, whatever that guy was. I don't remember him from Black Temple. That might have been like something from another instance that I don't remember. I don't know. Okay, pick this up.
Finish the hunt. Now is the time.
And again, I'm leaning towards just normal Elic Knights. But I'm not sure. Maybe Priestesses just to cast some moon armor would be good. Let's get 2, rally him up, and then let's get another Elic Knight. Actually, the chain heal from the Rangari, or no, never mind. I can't make what I'm thinking of. Rune of Mana. Okay, this might be it. I'm not sure. Let's move on up with these fellas.
One hell.
Throw down a rejuve on Maiev. We're just about there. We're coming for you, Illidan. Come on. There we go, and then I'm waiting for these units to make their way up. As long as they spawn, they should get warped into the room, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters to me. We got a priestess coming out. Not sure why we have a hunter's hall here. Maybe that's a prerequisite to build something.
Await your command.
Okay, looking good.
We must hurry.
And let's do
For
it.
the Watchers.
Let's do it. Let's see who we're up against first.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
There are 2 sections of the map
The
that are
end
still
draws
unavailable.
near.
What do we have here? Mother Shiraz! That's right, you needed fire resistance for her.
Ancestors call.
Big pain in the ass. Tempting to just attack her with only my heroes so that my other units don't get smoked, because I just
Justice will
spent
be
a bunch of
done.
money.
So,
Let's try.
business or pleasure? You play, you pay.
Instant stun. Let's see if we can keep her stunned for as long as possible here.
We're wasting time here.
Still stunned.
The
Lift her
guilty
up.
will suffer.
Stun her again.
Major
And
lack
gonna have
of
another stun up here momentarily.
I will
Keep her
lead the
stunned. Lots and lots and lots of enemy demons coming out. Okay, just summon everything. Go ahead and throw down a stun Akama. Okay, and I'd rather just kill Mother Shiraz first, honestly. And that's what I'm focusing on. Let's go ahead and heal up.
I wasn't
She goes down.
finished.
Sexual innuendos.
Wary friends. The betrayer meditates in the court just beyond.
Renown's blessings.
Alrighty. So let's move on up with our other units first, because we can just heal with rejuves as opposed to using more of our mana. Alright, you guys move on up.
I will do what I can.
I am ready for this, I think. Nah, that's not true. I have no idea what I'm up against. But these bosses they've felt pretty balanced. For the most part, it's sort of a... It seems like it's mostly just... here's some enemies, they pop out, and the boss might be invulnerable until you kill those, or you kill something else on the map. And that's okay. Haven't been too much like Dodge the Fire besides Kael'thas, which I notably did not do at all. But, you know, that's okay. I think we're okay. More
The
gold
hunt
here, so I
awaits.
could make more units.
For the good of all.
A good amount of them, too.
Share our way.
I could make 2 more Elic Knights.
Yes, my lord.
It's gonna take a while for them to build, though. Let's queue one of them up, and let's get... I could get 2 Watchers instead, or just 1 Watcher, rather. Let's get a Watcher for the bonus attack damage, and another Farseer. Not enough gold. What can we make? A Rangari, yeah, sure. Let's get a Rangari. As long as these things, again, they spawn before we enter, we should be
We must hurry.
ready to go. Let's go ahead and quick save just to kind of see where
We're
this is going to
wasting
trigger.
time here.
I assume all my units will get warped in like last time.
I will finish the hunt.
Alrighty. Screw that Elic Knight. Or screw that Watcher. We didn't need it. You are not prepared. Let's hear it.
Akama, your duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago.
We've come to end your reign, Illidan. My people and all of Outland shall be free.
Boldly said, but I remain unconvinced.
Their fury pales before mine, Illidan. We have some unsettled business between us.
Maiev,
The time has come. The moment is at hand.
you are not prepared.
There it is.
Come, my minions. Deal with this traitor as he deserves.
Ah, my long hunt is finally over. Today, justice will be done.
Feel the hatred of 10,000 years.
Okay, can we destroy the portals? No, they are invulnerable.
For this moment
Try to keep him stunned up. Do it. Go ahead and throw down your ultimates. Tirasalon, just keep doing what you're doing. He's got a lot of health. He's got a lot of health, folks. Okay, we're in for the long haul. Oh, he's got a lot of health. Go ahead and might as well use what you got. Use it if you got it. Okay. Go ahead and throw this down here. Tirasalon, keep using your heal. And very soon, I'm probably going to want to... Let's go ahead and use Soraya's ult. That should be helpful, hopefully. We're going to be resurrecting here pretty soon, I'd say. Okay. And this is working. Let's go ahead and do this. And Farseers are all dead already. Everything I brought in here is dead, except my heroes. Okay, lift these up. Is Illidan even in here? Or are these just minions? Because I don't know where he went. Is there some other part to this that I'm missing? Maiev is getting absolutely smoked. Let's go ahead and heal, heal, heal. Resurrect, resurrect. I don't have enough mana, though, to do anything with these units. Maiev is dead. Okay. And I'm mostly out of mana. Flames of Azeroth. Yeah, so losing her is really tough. And I can't resummon her. Maybe we can do it with just that. Oh, don't stand in that, though. Too late. Ah, and we have to fight. Okay, yikes. Yeah, this is going to be tricky. It's mostly because my other units are they're just dying. They just die immediately. I can't really use them to do very much. I think I just need to throw some buffs on my units. And let's just go ahead and turn on Elemental Rage.
Which way?
And that's the best we can do. We'll use Moon Armor a little sooner.
We're wasting time here.
Let's get in there. We'll skip the cutscene. Hopefully that doesn't break anything. I'll quick save again once we're in.
I have waited for this moment.
Okay, Moon Armor.
Years.
And get in there.
May the light guide you. Justice will
Oh my god, look how much damage he does. It's crazy. Let's go ahead and start throwing rejuves down on my heroes, because they're going to need it. Okay, Soraya is stunned. We're taking him down a lot faster. I realize, okay, we did break it because he's not summoning minions.
The hunter waits.
Whoops.
The guilty will suffer.
I am honestly okay with that, though, because this has been rough. Oh god, don't stand. Don't stand in it. Soraya, do this.
Yes, Illidan.
Gotta focus these down. You know what, Akama, just stay on this one. Tirasalon, you're doing your thing. Soraya is the one that's constantly dying. Almost got one of them down. Maiev doing well. All right, use this. Priestess, use Moon Armor again. Watcher goes down. Tirasalon, why don't you move in and towards this direction? Like, wait for that Priestess to die. Wait for these units to die, then we're gonna use his ultimate here. Okay. And Tirasalon, go ahead and resurrect. There we go. Throw down the heal. You units get on in here. We're going to move on up and use Moon Armor again. Oh, get out of there. Can't even rejuve yourself. Okay, and then we need to be stunning this thing. Okay, he's down. Let's quick save now.
The Naru's blessings be upon you.
Okay, he's still invulnerable. Don't stand in that. Okay, he's no longer invulnerable. We did kill the giant succubus, though. Oh, yeah, Naisha.
I have blessed.
There shall be no prison for you this time.
Oh, she is so pissed. There shall be no prison for you this time, except there definitely will be, as we now know from many years later. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Keep healing. Use your ultimate. Okay. Stomp. This is such a clusterfuck. I can't even tell, again, what's going on for the most part. Okay, you know what? I think we just need to all hit Illidan at this point. We just gotta try to just hit Illidan. We can keep hitting him with the stuns. Okay, we're out of mana because we had this stupid thing on. Might have to do this last part again. Keep lifting. Just gotta get rid of some of these demons. Poor Tirasalan again. He doesn't have enough mana to do anything. He goes down. It's going to be down to Maiev and Akama, just like the OG battle. I'm stunned. Stunned for days. Just hit Illidan. Hit Illidan. We can do it. We can do this. Keep stunning him. Keep stunning him. Hit him. Go ahead and lift. At least we can kill one of these things. Yeah, use the chain lightning. He's constantly stunned. He's always stunned. Poor Akama. Okay. Summon these. Use your lifesteal. Lift him up. You know what, Akama, why don't you back up and hit this thing? Akama might go down. Let's back him out. It's going to be down to Maiev. Poor Akama. Okay, get in there. We got to go for it here. We have no mana on either of our heroes. Use Rage of Hatred. Oh, Akama, no. Oh, he's got Resurrect. I forgot. Oh my god. Use your lifesteal, Maiev. Get out of there.
Now is the time.
Akama, tank him just like in the... Oh, she goes down. Oh my god, this is nuts. This is nuts how much health he has. I'm just spamming his abilities, but I'm constantly stunned. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it, to be honest.
Meet your end, demon.
It's funny that she's saying that because she's dead. We probably have to do this first section and kill the other stuff before he turns into a demon. You know what? Yeah, we're not doing enough. Oh my god. Okay, it's all right. Maybe we can keep our other heroes up. In the original raid, it starts with just Akama, and then Maiev shows up and she lays traps, and you have to lure him into the traps, which is pretty cool.
Do not fear.
Okay, everybody, let's focus these down one at a time. Don't stand in that, though. Okay, and then let's kill this thing and keep lifting Illidan.
For Naisha.
I like that.
As I have bled, there shall be no prison for you this time.
Okay, I'm trying to keep her out. I'm trying to keep, God, she keeps getting hit with that, Okay, turn off Holy Smite. We need to be able to heal. Wait, we have a priestess who's still alive. God, fucking... she goes down. Okay, but at least if we can keep Tirasalan up, that could make a big difference. Just a little bit of extra damage. We got these other units here. Not enough for moon armor. All right, here we go. Let's actually kill these things first. It's because he summons dead, and I don't have anything to dispel. Okay, I feel like we're now in worse shape than we were, but I'm not sure. Okay. And, wow, this is nuts. Yeah, that raised dead that he has is crazy. Okay, never mind. I take it back. We need to force him into demon form right away so that when he resurrects dead, there's nothing around him to resummon except my own units. Yikes. Oh, man. Okay. But the problem is when he's in demon form, he does a huge amount of damage. Get on top of him.
For Naisha, bleed as I have bled.
Okay.
There shall be no prison for you this time.
Lift him up. Again, we're going to do as much damage as we can. Force him into demon form so that when he resurrects, there's not as much for him to resurrect. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm a little nervous that I'm not going to be able to do this now. Pretty certain now I won't be able to, which is weird because somehow we were able to do it the first time. Okay, keep lifting. Use your abilities. Tira Salon has nothing. Oh my god, look at how much he does. Look at how much damage he does. I don't feel bad at all for glitching the first part of this. We have just a comma up right now. Man, I think, yeah, we're going to have to go into this with more units. But it's too late now because I've already started the fight, so I have an irrecoverable save. I'm going to have to replay the whole thing. Gonna have to replay the whole thing, I think. Man, yeah, the stun that he's got is nuts. Well, okay, how do we do this? How do we do this? I'm gonna keep trying because I think we'll be. I want to be able to do this, but.
Do not fear.
Okay, throw that down. Everybody back up. Focus down this jerk. Oh my god, look at that damage that he just threw down. Okay, don't stand in that. Okay, and then keep doing... Ah! I'm constantly stunned! It's the worst!
There shall be no prison for
Don't stand in that. Okay, could have been worse. Soraya's gonna go down. Again. He's still not even in demon form yet. Okay. Keep healing. Maiev is here. Come on. Okay, there's that. We at least have Tira Salon up. No, hit Illidan here. Okay, Tira Salon is getting hit with the Holy Smite. Have him at least start attacking this stuff. Okay, and then Akama, go ahead and stun. And keep using this. God, it's like a million demons constantly. Okay, Maiev, keep summoning your fallen brethren. Tira Salon is gonna go down here pretty soon, but he lasted a little longer than before at least. Maiev goes down too. Oh my god, this is just way too many additional units. This is insane. Okay, I'm back here, and actually, I think I'm in a better shape. I was actually not recording because I was going to restart the mission, but I decided to restart it just to try something. And I think this will work, which was to move Soraya back right away. So Tira Salon went down, but now I have at least I have 3 heroes who can do this, and one of them has a stun. So now I'm focusing him down with 3 heroes. It may or may not be enough. We will see. Just keep stomping. And just use, I'm just going to constantly be using abilities if I can. Okay, stun him. Lift him. Do some extra damage. Stomp him. I think we got him this time. I'm sorry for the cut, but again, I thought I had to restart, but we've got him now. Tira Salon goes down. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go.
It is finished. You are beaten.
You have won, Maiev. But the Huntress is nothing without the hunt. You are nothing without me.
He is right. I feel nothing. I am nothing.
The light will bless these dismal halls once again. I swear it.
That was a crazy end fight. I think I just mismanaged my units that were not my heroes, but they die so fast. Everything being spawned does chaos damage. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, so again, sorry for the quick cut. I meant to hit restart off camera, and I accidentally hit load. So I'm like, all right, I'll try it one more time. And then Soraya, I decided if I moved her back and started casting her ultimate, that actually helped a huge amount. And then I was like, I think I might do it, so I started recording. So anyway, that's how I ended up doing that. Again, sort of glitched out that first part just a little bit. But it's because I skipped the cutscene. But hey, we did it. When we come back, I will play the epilogue. Gonna make that its own video because I think it's a little long. And then I don't know what I'm gonna play next, but I really have enjoyed this campaign. We'll do a little retrospective after the end of the epilogue. All right, thanks for watching. Bye now.